Hi guys, this is the instructional video for the smiley face genetics activity in case you don't understand it yet. You basically have a data sheet that looks something like this. It has a trait, in this case face shape, and then it has male and female columns, and it has a bunch of letters in it, and then it has genotype or code, I can't remember, and then the last column says phenotype, which is the trait that we see in the physical. So what you're going to do is you're going to have two coins. One coin is your mother and one coin is your father. Heads is going to be, you're going to be flipping these coins, and the heads is going to be this left hand line down each column, essentially the capital letter, the dominant trait. If you flip a coin for the male and it lands on heads, that will mean that the male, the father, is sending along the dominant trait, and you will underline or highlight or whatever you want the dominant trait, which is the big C. If you flip a tail for either the mother or the father, that will show us the recessive. That will show us the recessive gene, not necessarily the recessive trait, and you'll underline or highlight that. So let's say I flip a head for face shape for the male, and that's a big C, and I underline that or bold it or whatever you want to do. And when I do the female, I have a little, I flip tails and I get the little c. The next column, I write the code, which is big C, little c. That's the code I flipped. Then I go to the worksheet, or not the worksheet, but the instruction sheet, the information sheet that is attached that shows the traits. And you will see on there that it says circle equal big C and oval equal the little c. Okay, now I flipped one little c, so what do I show? Well, as long as you have one big letter, one dominant trait, one dominant gene, you always show the dominant trait. So my smiley face, then in the last column, I would write circle, because my smiley face is going to have a circle. Now, the only way that I could have gotten the recessive trait is if I had flipped tails twice. If I'd flipped tails for the male and gotten the little c, and flipped a tails again for the mother and gotten two little c's. Two little c's, two recessive traits are the only way I will see the recessive gene, okay, or the recessive trait, pardon me. You must have two recessive genes to show the recessive trait, so two tails essentially. Once you're all done, you're going to draw your smiley face. So I'm going to have a smiley face that has a circle shape. Do I have the dominant color of yellow? So did I get one big Y, or did I get two little Y's, two tails when I flip tail, or for the face color? And do I have a green color? Okay, that's how you're going to do this. The last couple of traits, ear color and nose color, I believe, are more like incomplete dominant. So there are capital letters on each, but if you flip them, write down the code that you get. The left-hand column is the heads, right-hand column is tails, and then look at the data sheet, and it will show you the different combinations of what color that ear or the nose should be based on your flipping, okay? Hopefully these instructions will help you out and will eliminate the reason that you haven't done your work yet. So thank you very much. Get working on it. This is kind of fun. Send me the data sheet and a picture of your smiley face. You can either hand draw it and take a picture, or you can send it to me. You can draw it to me online on the page after the data sheet. Thanks. Bye.